Alrighty, this is Dr. Trashbag back with Evil Genius 2, right where we left off, talking with Bridge on Twitch, and that's why I stream to Twitch, because I get some really good ideas. I even met someone who, they were making a mod for a very niche game. I tried out their mod, that was a lot of fun, and I wouldn't have known if I wasn't playing on Twitch. I really appreciate this type of,
research has begun.
Platform. Yeah, I think it's just like a chance that they trigger the trap. And I think it also has to do with smarts, because I think the less smarts they have, the more chance they are to trigger a trap. And it's same thing with agents.
A trap has been triggered.
Okay, let's go here. And I need 1, 2, 3. Bring it down here, and then we're gonna go to Vault. But yeah, the thing I would have loved to see in Evil Genius 2, you know how agents, especially investigators, take pictures of things with heat, and if agents retreated with those pictures, future agents would have that knowledge of areas to go to or avoid. Interesting. Yeah, in Evil Genius 2, what they take pictures of kind of determine what comes after them. So if you click on certain items, the ones that give heat, they'll say either rogue or saboteur. So a lot of stuff in the armory will be for saboteurs because they're like weapons and they want to blow up your weapons. If it's like unique items, it'll be rogues and they'll send rogues to come steal your stuff. But if you kill all the agents and they don't report back, then they send soldiers, and that's why I almost always just have soldiers come to my base.
A trap has been triggered.
It's basically not challenging in my mind, or in my opinion rather. And so I think they need a better situation where heat is more of a real issue and you can get a ton of enemies, I should say, that can come to your base depending on how you manage heat and how you manage agents. Okay, so I need to go back to the world stage. We still don't have enough spin doctors. Goodness.
What is it now?
We're even doing this.
I see potential.
Train them up. Oh yeah. Agent knowledge visible.
A trap has been triggered.
Still.
Imagine having a tab where you can see certain agents and forces of justice and see what they know and don't know about your base. That would be interesting, but someone who likes to maximize their base, that mean I would basically be forced to rearrange my base at certain points. And I think at a certain point of time, it would become annoying, in my opinion. What I would like to see is a more robust heat system where they will really come down hard on you if you do not somehow reduce the agent's resolve and run away or walk away type of thing. So you would have to have like a more ingenious deception area. But I mean, another way to do it with the current mechanics is just have a lot of like freezing items that tends to reduce the resolve. You can do a lot of traps as well. Yeah, it would be interesting if the minions came back and have it to where training a minion, especially these last items, would take a super long time. And so when one of these individuals died, it'd be more of a big hit type of thing. You'd be more invested. Okay, yeah, world map. Valet and spin doctor, there we go. Does one of these have like muscle minions or train faster? What about like deception minions being trained faster?
A scheme has succeeded.
And we don't have one of those. That stinks. Alright, we'll just do muscle minions. More spin doctors. More spin doctors. Oh my goodness. What's going on with spin doctors? I guess I'm also using counter agents. Might be part of the issue. Yep. From the simple make it visible concept, so much more can be born from it. What if you could do missions to sneak into these archives and jumble their records, either deleting the files, talking about the location of the corpse locker, or editing the records so that the thief trying to steal your giant ruby instead falls into a testicle toaster 2000 suffers horribly. Oh, where are all the guards running? Oh, nice. Yeah, they entered right in front of my new camera here. Or better yet, just skip all the espionage and rebuild your base so agents have no hope of detecting. Yeah, so like, I don't know. I could easily change left or right here by just adding and deleting a wall. And so yeah, if they know to go this way, maybe I could make a fake hallway to go into all these traps and have another hallway going to where my minions need to go. Yeah, I can totally see what you're stating there. Okay, I still need several these items. Okay, I am researching something, that's good. We need to reduce heat. Still need more spin doctors. Okay, is my guy still over here?
All that glitters.
Yeah, we are making this go as fast as possible. All right, there's two there.
Didn't I promote you already?
Let's go ahead and just promote them. Very good. Yeah, I wish they made this game have like a workshop, kind of like Stellaris and Total War Warhammer. Because I bet the modding community could have some really interesting mods that would make this more replayable, for sure. Like, after I play this, I may play as Emma and try sandbox mode, because I'm curious what sandbox mode is. But yeah, I don't think I would have, you know, I don't think I'd play this more than twice. You know, and I bought this game back when it was full priced several years ago.
Has been triggered.
So there we go. Finally have enough spin doctors. All right, what else do I need? Oh, that one's easy. Fine. I swear I need one more. Maybe that was it. Maybe that was the quote-unquote one more. All right, let's have things go their course.
Your henchman is in combat.
Which one? Barracuda?
Yes.
Oh, geez, yeah. Soldiers.
Salaries paid.
Let's go to the basement. Let's turn all these off. Do you happen to know where the,
I'll give you my autograph.
I don't know, like hotkeys are located? Because I swear I should be able to press, like, I don't know. O for off? Oh, okay. Where's...
A henchman is in danger.
Because you get the full knowledge that you have efficiently chess mastered the fullest agents of justice into walking willingly into your veteran violator. And no, you don't know where the hotkeys are. That's fine. I mean, I have enough energy to do a significant amount of this, but I don't want to use all my energy just for being a little bit more secure with rogues, because the rogues, you know, there's that one agent that just teleports in here, but she won't be able to get out of my base because there's just too many cameras and too many guards and too many henchmen. Can't you do pallets? Yeah, I mean, I have all of these.
A scheme has succeeded.
I guess I could just do more of these. I've never built these racks before, and I wanted to. But I think in the overall micromanaging of it, this might not be as fun. So I might go back to these, what are they called? Safe rack. I might just do these, but these take up 1x3 squares and they only hold 4K. This basically, since you need a wall, kind of takes up
Complete.
1 to 1 and like 1x1 or 1 to 2 squares, and it holds 10K. So it's so much better. It wants to use 5 energy, but you don't have to have that turn on. You can just turn them off, but they'll still hold the gold. So interrogate charity workers in the lair, kill cross bodyguards. Okay, easy enough. Okay, I have a feeling that I don't need
Well, time I rest my feet.
as many of these anymore, so we'll turn these back down. Scientists, you're fine. Fine. A plain old gold pallet. Yeah, gold pallet is even less. So this holds 2,000. This safe rack holds 4,000. And this mega safe holds 10,000. I'm assuming the next yacht will bring the charity workers, or that's something I need to do on the world stage. Makes you wonder how that works. Yeah, see? This... Oh. That's a bodyguard. I thought that was a counter agent at first. Alright. Well, they are level 9. They don't have a lot of health, though, and they don't have any weapons, so they should go down pretty easy. Since I have to kill 15 of them, I assume there's going to be 3 groups of 5. Go ahead and get more workers to come over. I think we can reduce the mercenaries and the guards. I had to increase a lot of these just due to certain
An item has been destroyed.
just due to certain side missions. They still require some of the lower minions. I don't think minions can trigger traps, only get caught in traps that agents trigger. That's another thing Evil Genius 2 did away with trap triggers. Now they're all self-triggering. Huh. Yeah, I didn't know there was also triggers for these traps. Interesting. Well, I think it's because a lot of my minions, now that I'm at the end game, their smarts are super high. I have certain items that increases their smarts. So I think it just happens a lot less. Because I remember when I was playing in the early game where I was struggle bussing because I only had one henchman and I was still getting attacked by level 9 soldiers and level 9 agents. Because I was playing on hard mode. I could make another hallway for traps right here. That was really difficult, and I swear I remember seeing
Quick,
my
find
minions
detector
triggering
of intruder.
traps. I was kind of annoyed because
Find
every minion
detector of
counted back then,
quickly.
especially guards. All right, we'll get them taken care of. Get some more minions. But yeah, I think the game players or the developers wanted a kind of like faster gameplay, so they made it to where you could buy the workers 5 at a time. But yeah, if your minions came back and it was harder to buy more of them, like you can't buy more of them, you can just increase how quickly they kind of come in. I think that would be an interesting challenge. Evil Genius 1 had pressure plates, laser gates, and motion sensors. Nice. One thing I would like to see in Evil Genius 2 is improve on the difficulty. Evil Genius 1 hard mode and get way too hard. Yeah, like for me, I'm playing on hard, and it was challenging until I got more henchmen. And then once I got machine guns and mercenaries and hitmen and certain traps, I'm
An item has been destroyed.
I'm not afraid of level 9 soldiers come in. It's just not a big deal. It's just not a challenge anymore. So I'm just kind of going through the motions trying to get all of the loot items. Oh yeah, speaking of which, any other side stories that I wish to have? Nope. Oh, you actually have to attack these people? Interesting.
Command calculating optimal route.
You got it.
Anya, I am old.
You'll never see me coming.
Okay. All right, hopefully we can get back our social minions. For whatever reason, it seems to be a challenge to get more of them, maybe because it's kind of far in my base. In Evil Genius 1, things can get to the point where a single late game act of infamy generates so much heat that you immediately get a squad of exceptional veterans on your island. Interesting. In Evil Genius 1, you can have a maximum of 100 minions,
Hope you enjoy.
and 100 minions is not enough. Yeah, I feel that 300 minions is not enough,
Your
and I also have
henchman is in
5
combat.
henchmen on top of that. Yeah, 100 minions. Yeah, that's kind of interesting because it kind of makes it to where each minion that you lose is significant. But here, I guess with 300, I tend to care less if I lose some minions. Yeah, 100 is not enough. I kind of just like it when games have hard caps like that.
A henchman is in danger.
How's the basement? Basement's still doing good. Let's do 2, 3.
Salaries paid.
Can I do that? Yeah, I can do that. Go to Vault.
A trap has been triggered. Task complete.
A single exceptional veteran had about 225 health. They took 1 damage from all your attacks and killed all your minions in 2 hits on average. A single one could absolutely kill your 40 or so military minions, and they on average dropped in group of 5. Oof, that sounds rough.
Research has begun.
Yeah, so these level 9 soldiers, I mean, it's just nonstop. They send these like scuba level 9 guys here, and then I kill them,
We have captured.
and then they send 8 level 9 soldiers, and yeah, they have 250 health, and in the beginning of the game, all of my minions had 50 health, and yeah, in like 1 or 2 shots, they would kill them, and so these level 9 soldiers would just rip through my my minions and my military minions pretty quickly. But since I have these upgrades, 1 by 1, my military minions will go through and increase their health, I think about 125. So now I think it takes 4 or more hits to kill a minion, which really helps. Plus, their weapons now deal a lot more damage to them. Oh, execute cross. Oh. Okay.
What do evil minds think alike? You have failed me for the last time.
Oh, wow. Special animation for her.
Today has been a good day.
A very good day. Krast is dead. The forces of justice are in chaos. What could be better?
You had to go and spoil it, didn't you? What could be better? Quite a few things, frankly. Even with atomic particles, Midas uses so much power, we'll need the energy reserves of half the world.
Have you thought of running it on batteries?
Of course I'd considered batteries.
Of course I considered battery.
They're too small.
We'll find something in Krast's data drives. Her password is over 10 characters with numbers and symbols.
Good. While you learn to hack, I'll focus my attention on bigger things. It's time to expand my organization.
Yeah, exceptional veterans made level 9 agents look like nothing. Yeah, that sounds pretty challenging. Ooh.
Task
Hey.
complete.
Oh, okay. So, what? Collects later. I need to collect that later because I need to make sure that I get those last loot
What next?
items.
Evil never sleeps, but must sometimes sit down.
Let's move her over here with my other gold statue. they're doing that. Yeah, I need to interrogate those people.
I'll be back in action in no time.
Counter agent. All right, what do we got over here? Production, intel production. Advanced minions or travel. Okay, that sounds fine. It was like having half the super agents drop onto your island at once.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
You've
Oh,
left
let's
me
just-
a real fixer
Let's just do
upper,
that
big
right
man.
now. There. Every single super agent I just lured into my base. Just for funsies.
I'm here to tip the scales.
I mean, with all of my henchmen and traps and military
I'm listening.
minions,
You cannot rush.
it's not even a big ordeal.
Shadows. Swift as a shadow.
Oh, there they are.
You won this time, but I've taken.
All right,
down
Agent
corrupt
X is taken care of.
Next to them, you'll be a footnote.
Oh wait, I think I am missing one. I keep on. I always forget about this guy. Here we go. Now I have all the super agents. I think they used to. It'd be like a 1 or 2 shots. But that was back when my minions were 50 health. Again, I've had certain research items where it increases their health. I find this guy annoying, so I'm gonna trigger him to just kill.
Go back in the water.
This is serious. The best you'll have to throw it? You disappoint me.
Yeah, I noticed some characters, you know, yeah, see that blue guy just killed my military minion in like 1 hit. I noticed some characters, yeah, they only take like 1 damage per hit, while others don't. And I don't know if that's a mistake or not.
An item has been
Because,
destroyed.
I don't know, some characters I would think would have that, and they don't.
I will kill 100 of your minions before I will undo the cry. I can't believe that one alive! Your troops are soft to vanish.
An item has been destroyed.
I'm a Domingo! Fuel the bank! I must break you!
Oh yeah, I have those charity workers I forgot about. Oh.
An item has been destroyed. An item has been destroyed. An item.
I meant to leave that one alive! Oh!
Oh well.
An item has been destroyed.
I came here to find a real child! Will you give it to me or not?
And I'll try to purposely not hire more minions to make it a little bit more difficult. But yeah, I've kind of already done that test where I can lure all the super agents and it's not really a big deal. Like I can just handle it. And that was before I got tier 5 traps. Yeah, I agree. I think they should make it to where the more heat you have, either make them even more stronger or just send more of them. So I did all super agents plus a wave of these level 9 agents on top of that. And so far, it looks like they've only made it, they haven't even made it to the second door of my hallway of Trap of Mazes. Oh, here's this guy. For whatever reason, I don't get him that much unless I purposely lure him. Okay, he comes with 4 level 5 dudes. Why does this guy have some suspicion? Was there a dead body?
Trap has been triggered.
That doesn't give suspicion. Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
New research has been completed.
Okay, I think I killed the. I think I did everything there.
Research has begun.
I'm assuming, yeah, now there's a lot of training here because a lot of the muscle minions died. Yeah, if this was Evil Genius 1, the super agents would shoot the doors and traps, make them explode. Interesting. There is a super agent that will blow up doors. And some of the super agents will have, I don't know, like rocket launcher type things. Oh, there he is. I was wondering where John Steele is. He didn't join the big brawl, and neither did this guy. Oh, this guy's gonna try to kill my deception minions.
Salaries paid.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water.
Soldiers love to just shoot anything, and since everything in Evil Genius 1 is flammable and explosive, including the beds, it ends poorly. Interesting. Yeah, the soldiers will shoot, like, the deception minions, but they won't just, like, shoot objects.
It'll take a bigger crew than this to sing me.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh! Alright, he found the super agent, or at least her posse that's in the basement. My basement is just so large at this point that it takes her forever to actually get out. Oh, because of her, she made it to where my
You're swimming with the sharks now.
she made it to where, like, my cameras don't
Locate and eliminate symmetry immediately.
my cameras don't work. There it is. So I need to destroy that, or else my cameras won't work.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water.
Yeah, right here. Heat tracker, no incoming threat. The amount of crazy stuff I'm doing, that doesn't make sense to me. And I have a martial artist and a hitman. Just 2 minions are gonna be able to take him out, I think.
Research has begun.
Yeah, but they are, like, top tier with top tier weapons and top tier items to give them more health and more smarts and more morale and whatnot. Well, okay, yeah, there he goes. So they were able to win. That guy almost died. Here's cats. Interesting. But yeah, I was able to defeat all of them without calling my henchmen. Oh, here comes the soldiers. Some of them have bazookas, so they start at 250. But my turrets are kind of slowing them down. But yeah, their bazookas do a lot of splash damage, so they can start fires a lot. Yeah, they're blowing up all my turrets. The worst part about Evil Genius 1 super agents, they'd just be knocked out unconscious when they're killed. They wouldn't just vanish. Interesting. So when they're knocked out, what do? Bring them to the prison? To a jail cell? Oh yeah, whatever happened to the people in my... Yeah, they took out my henchmen, unfortunately. Oh, steal piggy bank on the world stage. I did not notice that. I was having too much fun looking at all the
fire has started in your
crazy stuff happening. Basement. Let's go ahead and turn these off.
I need to stay fresh to stay frosty.
All fires have been extinguished.
You can't stop them. Yeah, there's one super agent where he will turn invisible and there's no way to see him.
That agent has perished.
You just have to wait for his invisibility to wear off. And he sets off demolition charges, so he just starts a ton of freaking fires in your base. So that guy still kind of annoys me, and I usually trigger him for execution as soon as I can see him. But you can also trigger your items to like automatically replace if they're blown up, which is kind of nice. But yeah, there's a lot of things that could be better in this game, and I wish they would let like a workshop for an easier modding community. I haven't found any actual mods that I could download. Yeah, John Steele in this game is not difficult at all. The thing there is, the plot there is that John Steele died in Evil Genius 1, and basically like Moneypenny or someone high up is like training a lot of new recruits, but they're not that hard. But what I'm thinking about the whole thing there is there's always more. Every time it's triggered for John Steele, have it to where they send 2 John Steels, and then the third time 3 John Steels. And so at first it's not a big deal, but then eventually they're sending so many agents that it just becomes ridiculously difficult. Because I remember trying to take out John Steele is easy in Evil Genius 2, but when I was trying to take John Steele out, when John Steele came at the same time as 8 level 9 soldiers, it was actually really challenging. And that would also probably stop me from luring them randomly. Because I knew every time I lure them, it's just going to be one more John Steele, basically. But yeah, there's a lot of things that they could have done with this game. It's too bad that they didn't keep up with it. Any unique abilities? Not that I can think of. John Steele has 200 everything, 200 health, smarts, morale. They usually have a pistol with a silencer on it. And that's about it. I should be stealing it. Some more money. More money. Some more workers. Yeah. Did I hear about the horror story of John Steele? Again, it's been like 6 or 10 years since I've watched Evil Genius 1 on YouTube. But what I remember is you would finally bring John Steele down. You'd bring him to the prison cell. And then I think it was like, if you go and mock him, he would automatically get out somehow and attack your main guy. And so it was you had to be careful with him. No, I forget
Side story
what
begun.
he did. Honestly, I do not remember what he did in Evil Genius 1. Oh, wow, it's really hot right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wow, these things produce heat. I didn't think they would produce so much heat. Let's reduce some heat right there. Beautiful. All right.
Your scientists have made a breakthrough. Research has begun.
No, I do not remember what John Steele's ability was in Evil Genius 1. 2, 4, 6. All right, it's just 6 of them. My basement is so large that it just takes forever for this super agent to finally get out of my basement area.
A trap has been triggered.
Dang, that's so many of them. He set the security of all of your doors to 1, meaning anyone could just walk through them, and set a quarter of your base on fire at the same time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, fires are annoying. And in Evil Genius 2, there's no way to auto-select all of your items and tell them to all auto-rebuild if they're destroyed. So you have to go through and click every single one and tell every single one
A trap has been
to
triggered.
purchase if it is destroyed. So fires are kind of a pain in that way. Uh-oh, no power. So this side mission, you're just gonna lose power randomly. Yeah, that does sound like an all hell broke
You've
loose
run out of
situation there.
power. Build more generators.
Oh, this guy came in with that one super agent. He's still alive. Interesting. And one-shotting anyone he came across. Yeah, that sounds like a pain in the butt. Were you allowed to have, like, what, 3 or 5 henchmen? Or was it just 1 henchman in that game? I'm trying to remember. Alright, come on, hurry up and build those capacitors already. Two or 3 henchmen. Yeah, I remember there... I thought when this game first came out, you were only allowed to have 3, but I'm allowed to have 5 now, so I'm curious if that was updated. Having 5, I mean, if I tell all 5 to go somewhere, they usually take care of the situation. And if they don't, whatever situation was there is now taken care of enough to where my minions can take care of it. But yeah, in the past I played this game, I never really cared to get all the loot items, and now I am, and now I'm realizing some of these loot items are really nice.
Life here unbearable. I can't even get this cursed machine to heat up my tea.
Heat up my
We're already
tea.
operating at full capacity. The only solution is to scale back our operations and cycle our...
Or we could find a new source with a higher output. Perhaps the Tsar project we know Hammer's working on.
No way, boss. That bomb is volatile. Strapping it directly to a power grid, it's madness.
Ah, so you've chosen to disagree with me then. How about we discuss this further?
But your henchman died forever because Super Agent beat them 3 times. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, execute a scientist in the lair.
Time to.
I'm thinking.
Well, let's go here.
I need to be here.
Let's go kill a scientist.
Time to show you what a barracuda can do. What do you need?
Oh, he refound them.
Ask.
You have a command? By your command.
Is it time? They're sure to hear me.
The Dark, the Spectro is on the move.
아니야.
A henchman is in danger.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to execute a scientist. I already forgot about that.
Shadow attacks.
Yes.
There is a scientist.
About
There's one.
time.
Your henchman is in combat. Deleting.
Deleting.
Your henchman is in combat.
Yeah, this map is one of the larger maps. I actually
A little
don't have the need to make much more room. Whereas the quote-unquote first map, even when you get all the diggy tools, still sometimes feels like there's not enough room.
Emergency power.
Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna do that off screen. That is just unfun for me. Click all
Research has
those.
begun.
Plus, I need to hit that research. Henchmen were absolutely not defeating super agents in combat. Interesting. And your henchmen were not that much more resilient than your minions. Interesting. Yeah, some of my henchmen are actually pretty tanky. But some are not. I've noticed Jubei and Barracuda tend to go down pretty quick. Barracuda the most, even though I think he has like 400 health. She seems really tanky, but she does have a shield, so that kind of makes sense. And Iris also seems to be pretty tanky. Oh yeah, I could probably make this go faster by being a camera.
They don't stand a chance.
And then that should make my henchmen that are on the table come down. Or my minions, rather. That should help out. Learn to love the bomb.
I'm almost impressed. Maybe next
Alright, we took the main person out.
dazzle me.
Hell riding stuff.
Time to rest up.
Alrighty, there we go.
A trap has been triggered. A henchman has recovered.
Shoot, now I'm gonna have to watch some old Evil Genius 1 gameplay. See if that's a game I'd like to play. I remember it was interesting watching, but I think something seemed a little monotonous with it. And I'm saying that as I'm clicking like 300 items to turn off the power. But I'm gonna have to rewatch it. Although I'm already getting close to the hour mark with this episode, so when that happens, I think it's gonna have to be a dinner break for myself and my pets. Pets keep on reminding me it is after 5. I usually get fed at 5. Alright, that is done. Research is still going. What do we want? That one. Do that one. There we go.
Research has been
Nice.
completed. Your capacitors are active.
Steal the
generators
saw
before they run out.
from the world stage. Assuming that's a
Research
Russian
has
area.
begun.
Yep. A lot of mercenaries and a lot of... Is it hitmen or guards? I already forgot. No, it must have been hitmen. Yeah, I like the idea of your minions not like your minions coming back. So like the more missions you do, the less minions are in your base, and thus less people guarding. That would make things more challenging for sure. Look at that! I can hold $11 million.
Emergency power.
I think it's at the point where I don't think I really need to increase how much gold I'm carrying. There's the soldiers again. Really helps that I have these turrets. They tend to weaken the soldiers quite a bit.
The trap has been triggered. Your capacitors are active. Build more
Defeat hammer
generators
agents in the
before they
lair.
run
Well, that
out.
was quick. Well, I'm glad they came quickly. Oh, what level are they? 5 and... Like, click one of you, please? Come on. And 5. Okay, they're all level 5.
Carry out my mission.
Oh, wow, we also got Atomic Olga here.
Your scientists have discovered something. has begun.
Oh good, they got distracted by the turrets. That should help weaken them a bit. Do we have any guards coming?
An item has been destroyed.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here.
Noise.
Time to teach you all about
Outside the box. Investigate dig site on the world stage. Okay. Aha, there it is. Oh wow, she's still going after turrets.
A scheme has succeeded. Salaries paid.
I could kill 100 of your minions before I would have to start trying. I will leave for now, but there is only one way this ends.
Okay. There's some areas where I can do something. Auto hire. That's going. Why not? Counter agent.
Your hordes and traps are no match for a stiff upper lip.
Alright, cool.
A scheme has succeeded. A trap has been triggered.
There they go. I think that's for the actual loot item there.
A scheme has succeeded.
Alright, complete research.
Research has begun.
Oh my goodness, look at all the research I've been doing just for missions and quests. Didn't even count all these. Alrighty, well I think I'm gonna end the episode here and also end it on Twitch. I need some dinner, and so do my cats. Alright, we all have a good one. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already. For those on Twitch, like Fridge, just look at Dr. Trashbag on YouTube, Doctor with the DR dot Trashbag on YouTube, and you can see all the videos there. I post them within 2 weeks because the videos stay on Twitch for about 2 weeks, but on YouTube it's there forever. All right, I'll see y'all in the next episode. Cheers.